Hey there everyone, this is Chef MKT, and welcome to Let's Play Touhou Card Monsters. Where's the patchouli mouse cursor? There you are. Alright, let's get it started, shall we? So, Comic Kit 83 is now finished, and now we have new games to play. And this happens to be one of those games. Oh man, oh man. So first things first, if you have not noticed by the game style and design, this is by Strawberry Bose, who made such great games such as Genus of Sapphirus and Genso Moroku. This is going to be a thing. Although apparently the developers did say it would take like around 30 hours or 40 hours to play through, which is great for me because I really did not want to play another RPG that took 200 hours to complete. Right. So here we have the dynamic duo, Reimu and Marissa. Good old best buddies from long ago. Anywho, some trouble has been happening, it seems, or something. And other such and such. I can't read Japanese, as you may or may not can tell. However, I am using a program called In-Game Text Hooker, otherwise known as ITH. What this program does is that as the Japanese text pops up in the game, it will grab said text and copy it to your clipboard. And then you can paste it into Google Translate if you really want to, or you can do what I'm doing and use Atlas, which will translate any copy text to garbled English. So that's what I'm using there, which will hopefully be enough to get me through the game. I did that with the previous two RPGs, so I think I should be fine, for the most part. So, it is 2013 over here in Australia. And by the time this video gets uploaded, it's probably 2013 for your local time zone as well. But if not, hurry up and get to 2013, you filthy pleb. Alright, so the premise of this RPG is a little bit different from the previous ones I've played. As noted by the game's title, it's mainly about using cards that have monsters on them and use them to duel each other. It's a little bit weird, but I think it can work. So I have no idea who the hell this is, but apparently they are the almighty powerful villain of the game. So this will be a lot of fun to figure out who the hell that was. My guess is Yukari, but you know, that's my first guess, but whatever. I mean, who else can teleport in this universe? I don't know. I guess Reimu can teleport, but she's the main character. The main character in this game. Alright, so let's get her started. To the Scarlet Devil Mansion we go. And as you may or may not can tell, the music in this game is once again pretty darn good when put in context with the game. If it's outside the context of the game, it's probably not that good, at least in my opinion, but you know what? It's an opinion. Alright, so let's get us started. Yay, tutorial messages! This is how you play the game. Alright, so you have to defeat the opposing monsters' cards, and that's the end of the battle. So let's go do a battle. In we go. Let's get it done. Okay, so what's all this crap about? Well, essentially, all it is that you have two classes of characters. You have your masters, which is your person in the back row. Then you have the monsters in the front row. And basically all this is saying is that you can only have two monsters out on the field at the same time on your side. And then your third character is your master. However, If your master's HP drops to 0, you will automatically lose the fight, and all the monsters will also be defeated as well when that occurs. So keep your master alive at all times, essentially. Alright, so this is Star Hand, a light elemental attack, let's abuse it. Boop. Yeah, eat it. Alright, so as you can see here, the battle is fairly simplistic at the moment, but it gets a little bit more complicated once we actually get monster cards. So this battle, we should get a monster card. Now, just for reference, this ghosty dude here that I'm killing right now is the master in this fight. And from what I've been told, you actually cannot recruit anything that's in the master position. But you can recruit monsters in the position, or rather get the cards. I've been playing Genshin America way too much. Alright, so here, what was it saying here? Oh, basically, monster cards will have slots on them, and with the slots you can put inside them badges. Oops. So over here you can see that we have 3 slots. We have 3 slots for badges. Alright, and then you can access the menu by pressing X, and you can do other cool stuff there. Cool. And finally, HP and MP is restored to full after every battle. However, any monsters that have the HP drop to 0 during battle will not be revived once the battle is complete. So you have to exit the dungeon in order to revive them. Okay, excellent. So here's the menu. First option is just basically the status of all of your current party. Second option is all the cards you have. Third option is to set up your monsters in battle on the first turn. So I'm going to have that blue snake guy set up on the first turn. This option here is to save your decks. You can save up to 8 decks. And each deck can have up to 6 monsters. So it's like Pokemon. This option here is to put in the items for your slots on your cards. I'll explain that a little bit more detail later. Here you can change your characters as you go along. I'm going to pick Marissa because she is a total baller. And finally you can switch out skills here and equip them. Okay, cool. And then finally the game will automatically save and we'll have a message pop up at the bottom right hand corner. Right, like that. Alright. With that said and done, let's go battle stuff and recruit more cards. Or get more cards, rather. Alright, let's get it done. Let's take care of this ghosty dude. Ice Chill for the win. Lovely. That's 1 down. Excellent. Take her out. Alright. So, as you may or may not can tell, this game may involve a lot of grinding. And my guess is it's going to involve a lot of grinding. Oh boy. And as you may or may not know, if you give me the chance to grind, I'm going to grind the crap out of this game. Okay, so this tutorial page just mentions how to read the minimap. So the purple dot is you, the red dot indicates exits, yellow indicates a door, blue indicates a switch, and you can use the select button to turn on and off the minimap. Cool, so the minimap's on the left there. As you can see, as I explore, it will fill in. You just press select, it turns it off. I'm going to leave it on though, because I get lost very easily. Push that switch, opens that door. Lovely jubbly. Alright, let's take out Mr. Lamp Post guy and the Fuzzball. Okay, now what happened here was that I hit a weakness of the monster. And when that occurs, the damage that pops up will flash a different color. And that will tell you that you actually hit a weakness. Alright, so the game's just telling you, hey, you hit a weakness. We're going to tell you how that works. Alright, take out Fuzzball. Now, the only thing that I really dislike about this game is the chance of getting the monster card. Some of them may be really rare, and it may take you ages to get them. This one is obviously more common, so yeah. Get me one of those. Now let's put them on. this option. So I want that guy and that guy. Alright. So now I have 2 monsters active when I first enter a battle. Yay! Alright, so I have an ice snake. And I have a fiery lamppost. So this guy uses fire. Lovely. Now obviously, the monsters that you first get are obviously very weak at first. And as you progress through the game, you'll get stronger monsters, you'll be able to customize them and augment them in various ways. However, we are not at that stage yet, so unfortunately we are stuck with the very basic of basics. But hopefully I'll get through that stage of the game as quickly as possible to make it way more interesting to watch. Hooray, and my Marissa has a level up. Ooh, I got another lamppost. Cool. Alright, so one thing about level ups in this game, experience is shared amongst all characters that you have. So if your Rami levels up, your Marissa also levels up, and vice versa. As well as any other characters that you'll get throughout the game. Alright, so let's go up these stairs over here. And continue onwards with the exploration of the Scarlet Devil Mansion. What goodies are in store for us? I don't know, but apparently there's a bat. Okay, so basically all this is saying is that you only have a maximum limit of 2 monsters out on the field at one time, and your third one being your master character. But during battles, if one of your monsters dies, if you want to switch them out, you can use the X button to summon a new monster, and that will not take up the turn of your master, but obviously the monster you do switch out cannot take the turn. So if you press X, it brings up this menu here, where you can switch out monsters. Right, good. So that's how you work that part out. Alright, let's get rid of Mr. Bat Guy. Ouch. Get out of here, Mr. Bat. Yeah. Ooh. That was close. But that's okay. It's all good. I am still alive. Alright, take out Fuzzball. I'm really glad that the Fuzzball isn't attacking my fiery lamppost, because it is weak to ice, so it would have been dead by now. So thank you Fuzzball AI for being a silly, silly goose. Alright, no recruitment there, that's a bit of a shame. Upstairs, I guess I'll go right first. What's over here? Crystals, we can get rid of those pretty soon. Actually, I think get rid of them right now. A chest! We got ourselves a Blasty Amulet of some kind. Alright, so this is the field, the field card you can use. So if you press the B, it will bring up this wheel here, and it allows you to select a specific card that you want to use on the field, and then you press the Y button to use it. So we got ourselves the Blasty Amulet, it can break down these crystals, and then it will explode in a rainbow-coloured ball of awesomeness. Cool. Alright, so B, if you hold B, it will turn that on there. And then you press Y, and you can make the amulets explode. You can also use them on enemies to temporarily freeze them in place if you don't want to battle them, which is cool. Alright, we got ourselves a fluff ball here, so let's take it up. Get it done. That was Shield Wall, and Shield Wall, I believe in this game, protects up to 80% damage from physical attacks on that turn. I think. I can't remember exactly, but it does protect you from physical attacks. So I do want to recruit that fluff ball. May prove to be useful. Who knows? I just want to recruit as many things as possible. So you generally want to fight as many enemies as possible to increase the rate of cards that you get as you explore the area. Okay, so let's blast these crystals. Bam, bam, and bam. What's down here? Stuff? Stuff is good. Get away from me, get away from me. What's in here? A spiritual power badge. So, these badges are what allow you to customize your monster cards. And you can access that by going to the menu. Let's check it out. So this is the tuning section. We got ourselves a badge, which increases our MP pool for a particular card. So if you put that on, as you can see here, it gives you a plus 10 to MP. So it's very simple for now, but it gets much more complicated later on. You'll see. Oh, you'll see. Alright, let's get it done. Alright, got some new stuff here. blast this zombie fairy first, because he looks dangerous. Although it's probably better to blast it with fire, because zombies are usually weak to fire. Why? Well, apparently that's how it goes in this world. Ouch! That actually... Oh! Well, that's my ice snake gone. Let's go resummon a fiery lamppost. There we go. Blast you and blast you. I just love that animation there when you summon a monster. It looks really cool. And it's only a matter of time before I start getting things like dragons and stuff. So that'll be a lot of fun, wouldn't it? Alright, let's blast this angel to oblivion. No! Bad angel guy. Stop that. Let me kill you. Alright, so let's blast it one more time, and that should be done. Lovely. Jubbly. Don't kill it, don't kill it. Okay, good. Good, good, good. Wonderful. Yay, level 3, Marissa. Excellent. Alright, so is my monsters good? Okay, good. So I have my 2 fiery lampposts out. And we are at a dead end, so let's go back through this way. Up the stairs we go. Ah, more crystals to blast through. What's in here? A badge of mighty strength. Cool. Or a power badge. So what this does is that it gives the badge or the card plus 10 physical attack. However, these things are completely weak, so I'm probably going to save it until later. And you can take the badges on and off whenever you want. Except unless if the monster is dead, then you can't take the badge off. You have to leave the dungeon to revive it, then you can take off the badge. And here we have our first actual master encounter. So here we have a Rumia, which is lovely, and it's just explaining about encountering these types of encounters. And you are very more likely to get monster cards from this, because the master may actually have more than 2 monsters in their deck. So let's get rid of this fairy maid guy first, because that thing may be a troublesome thing. So let's blast it to oblivion. Get out of here. Good. Good, good, good. Ouch. That's 1 lamppost down. That's okay. My Marissa should be able to take out Rumia pretty handily. Because she is weak. She's only a stage 1 boss. Ow. Get out of here, Rumia. And no, you cannot recruit master characters. I explained that already before. Which is a bit of a shame. Oh well. Ow. Alright, it's a battle to the death. 1-on-1, Rumia, let's go. Yeah. Psh, get out of here. Alright, this should be the finishing blow. Good. That went off without a hitch, but now I have no monsters. Yes, I got the fairy maid. Beautiful. That's exactly what I wanted. Okay, so here's the fun part about this game. If you go to the config.exe when in the game folder, you can set up your Twitter account to hook. You can set up Twitter to be hooked up to this game, and then from there, what actually happens is that sometimes you'll encounter wandering trainers. And basically what that is that you'll be facing other people that have their Twitters hooked up to this game, and you'll fight their monsters. And you'll have a very high chance of getting monster cards if you actually beat them. So that is really, really great, and a lot of fun, especially if you're playing at home, because that means you have a chance to fight my deck, I suppose. So that'll be a lot of fun. Alright, so let's equip on our Fairy Maid here. Whoops. Here. Fairy Maid. As you can see, the Fairy Maid has access to pretty much every element here, and has heal. So it's a very, very nice monster card to pick up very early on in the game, because it will save your life. This was not the way I was supposed to go. I was supposed to go downstairs, wasn't I? Yes, yes, quite. Good. Alright, so looking at the time, we have a little bit more time left, I think. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back outside really quickly to revive my monster cards. And that just tells you that if you leave a dungeon, all of your monsters that have been knocked out will be revived. However, all the enemies will also respawn in this area. So let's go downstairs first really quickly before I end the video. So I want to equip one of these guys, so Fairy Maid and the Ice Snake. Okay, let's go. Blasty Blast. Blasty Blast, let's fight. Alright, we got ourselves a Sunny Milk. Let's do this. Blast off the Dragon Maid, the Fairy Maid first. Blast you with fire and get rid of you with ice. Okay, let's do this. Okay. Uh-oh. Come on. Oh dear. Oh dear. That hurts. Wow, I already lost my Fairy Maid. That is not a good thing. Oh well. Let's get rid of you. Get rid of you. Summon Lamppost. Alright, we should be good to go. Ouch. Alright, so here's the thing with Sunny Milk. She has low physical defense, so you should probably just whack her in the face. Probably a lot better that way. Ouch. Well, let's just whack away until we take her down. Boop. Oh, you fire lasers. Cool. Come on, almost there. Halfway there. But that also means that you cannot recruit Sunny Milk as a playable character, which is a little bit unfortunate, considering the role that she had in Gensou Miracle, but, you know, that's okay. I can live with that. I still have my Marissa, and that's all that matters. Get out of here. Alright, so probably I want to explain what the elemental wheel here is for. I'll explain it in the next battle, I suppose. Because I don't think the tutorial is going to pop up for that. Yay, level 4, and I've got Plasma Hole, which is a lightning elemental attack. And I got a plant. Hooray! Alright, let's get this chest. Or not. Alright. So, fire everywhere. So basically, the elemental wheel that you see in the top middle of the screen here, that's basically the elemental land system from Gensou Miracle and Genius of Sapphirose. It's the same thing. Basically, what it boils down to is that if you use a particular element in battle, it'll increase the, what would you call it? The, I don't know, what would you call it? The effectiveness of that element increases as you use that element more in battle, but also decreases the effectiveness of the opposing element. So, for example, if you use fire in battle, it will increase the effectiveness of fire attacks in battle, but also will decrease the effectiveness of ice attacks in battle as well. Not only that, some monsters have HP regen when a element is active. Like, for example, fire is active, these guys get a HP regeneration bonus. So, also need to keep that in mind. Cool, let's open new chest, and I got a life badge. Cool. Alright, so I think that is a good place to stop for the first video for 2013. Alright, so I'll see you guys next time, whenever that may be.